Ted Chudley, the Progressive Conservative MPP for Halton. I'm joined today by Councillor Mike Cluett from Milton, Citizen of the Year Samantha Attu, and Councillor Greg Nelson from Milton. Since 2003, we have had serious concerns about the inadequate physical facilities and aging infrastructure at the Milton District Hospital. Milton is the fastest growing community in Canada. Milton's current population of 100,000 has more than tripled that of 2003. Today, Milton is larger than Sarnia, Niagara Falls, Newmarket, Sault Ste. Marie, or Peterborough. By 2016, with a projected population of 133,000, Milton will be larger than Waterloo, Guelph, Chatham, Kingston, or Bradford. Based on this projection, Milton will be the 15th largest city in Ontario by 2016, which is the earliest date an expansion of the Milton District Hospital could be completed. Yet despite this rapid population growth in the past 25 years, the Milton District Hospital has received no ministry capital investment. The hospital, serving 100,000 Milton residents today, was built to service fewer than 30,000 people. Other than regional services, no other hospital is planning or providing service to Milton residents, and contrary to government's claims, this includes the new Oakville Hospital. Currently, Milton District Hospital is operating with 63 beds. By 2016, it is projected that 160 beds will be required, almost 100 more than are available today. With the growing number of young families, the number of births have doubled from 584 in 2004 to 1,128 today. Obstetric services will be inadequate without the redevelopment of the hospital. Capacity in the emergency department and the intensive care units are already strained. They will be completely inadequate without a redeveloped hospital. Although I have addressed the concerns of my constituents and hospital staff with the Minister of Health and Long-Term Care in the House and before legislative committees, there has been no movement towards redeveloping the Milton District Hospital. With these realities in mind, speaking to the Mississauga Halton Lynn in 2009, Lucy Brun of Agnew Beckham Healthcare Planning Consultants noted that in 25 years of working in this industry, she has never been involved in addressing a situation like Milton's. She recognized, and I quote, "An urgent and compelling clash of extremely rapid growth is being inadequately addressed in a completely exhausted, undersized facility that is totally incapable of meeting contemporary standards and has been waiting for 10 years for expansion." Close quote. That same year, Mississauga Halton Lynn Chair John McGill wrote to the Minister of Health and Long-Term Care, Deb Matthews, quote, "It is critical that the redevelopment of the Milton Hospital be considered a high priority of the ministry capital planning process. The current facilities are exhausted, outdated and undersized, and cannot accommodate current patient volumes or future hospital service needs," close quote. He also wrote, "The current Milton Hospital is incapable of supporting modern day services," and urged the minister to move to the next phase of capital planning. These urgent calls for actions were made almost 2 years ago. Yet as Milton's population continues to rapidly expand, nothing has been done to support the urgent and critical needs at the Milton District Hospital. Others are acting. Halton Healthcare Services, the manager of Milton District Hospital, has developed a responsible and credible plan to move forward to redevelop the Milton District Hospital so that it can serve the needs of Milton's rapidly growing population. They have also received endorsement from Mississauga Halton Lynn and the financial support of the town of Milton. On January 26th this year, Milton Town Council passed a motion which will create a new reserve fund dedicated to the redevelopment and expansion of the hospital. Nevertheless, with no government action, the healthcare needs of my constituents in Milton will be threatened. This is why we are here today, urging the Minister to approve the process immediately with a functional programming for the redevelopment of the Milton District Hospital. This call is supported by the Halton Healthcare Services, and the thousands of Milton residents who signed a petition I will read in the Ontario Legislature this afternoon. Today, despite the tremendous work of the staff at Milton District Hospital, the inadequate facilities are putting residents' health at risk. Continued delay will only create a greater risk, and at one point, the inadequate facilities will overwhelm the efforts of the staff at Milton District Hospitals, whose dedication and hard work to date have allowed the hospital to run as efficiently and effectively as possible without compromising constituents' health care. To the staff at Milton District Hospital, I thank you. To the government, I urge you to act because the time is now. Thank you very much.